we're not really into the whole Halloween thing, but we like to dress up just for fun. And then the guy cuts in and he says, yeah, that's Halloween.
That's what Halloween is. Capstone.
We're back, baby.
We are back, and I am so pumped for this
I'm glad you're
episode.
excited. I'm excited too, but not the way that you are. A different kind of excited.
I shouldn't be this excited about a movie, game, book, tie-in adventure.
Welcome back to Watson and James Don't Play. My name is James.
And I am James's dark half, known as Watson.
You're the guy inside the...
I'm the little guy inside the big dude's head.
I'm the guy inside the dude, playing the dude, who's also the eyeball inside the dude.
That's just like your opinion, man.
Quote the Raven.
And that's the show. That's pretty much what we do.
This is Basket Case, the video game. Right?
I fucking wish.
Dude, I mean, that's kind of what it reminds me of. I'm getting Basket Case vibes from this.
That'll go away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Just that initial little thing
That's
reminded me of the Basket Case.
Sure. It's a creepy setup to a creepy game, and I do applaud it for that.
That being said, the Basket Case, the movie, is one of the coolest Forbidden Twin movies I've ever seen. It's only seconded by Junior.
Did you know it has sequels?
Yeah.
I didn't find out that it had sequels until pretty recently.
And some of the sequels to Basket Case came out within the last 10 years.
Bonkers.
They just keep pumping them out.
Absolutely bonkers.
It's just the same plot every time. It's a guy and his crazy twin brother.
Belial. He has a name.
Sorry. Who lives in a basket. And he's just a head and some arms and, kind of it's like a lot of head. It's a lot.
It's mostly a head with arms.
Mostly head. With some
he's
arms.
able to fit into a basket.
Right.
That somebody could carry to like a picnic. So yeah, he's not going to be a full-bodied thing. All right, while this is starting up,
Yeah, give it to me.
let's talk about
Give it to me.
the dark half.
My Dark Half or the game?
It's on our kind
Let's
of...
read this. Thad Beaumont is the author of a successful series of
Oh
horror
my
books
god,
that he
you
was
don't need to
written
know any of this.
under the alias of George Stark.
Writer has an alter ego. The alter ego starts murdering. He's going to get blamed for the murders, so he has to clear his own name / find the guy who's murdering.
Sure. I get
Spoiler
it.
alert, it's the dark half of the same guy,
Happens all the time.
who may or may not be a twin with its own brain inside him that kind of takes control sometimes. Blah, blah, blah. Go watch the movie. It's
look at
on
his
Pluto.
gravestone. George Stark, not a very nice guy.
I like the handprints.
Right?
Like, he's out.
Yeah, he pushed himself up out of the grave
He's out and about.
and walked off. In his size 12 boots.
Yeah, picture's worth 1,000 words. They're really painting the picture for us.
Not a very nice guy.
So this game is going to be us having to kind of outrun murder accusations.
Okay.
So every day we're going to have things that we need to do in order to successfully foil these things.
Gotcha.
Right?
So this is all mouse. You got to use the mouse to play this
I don't
game.
have to do shit.
Okay. Well, so you got to play. Look how fast he is.
He's super fast.
Fast as
So we
fuck,
were just
boy.
over here at the grave, right? That's the grave.
Yeah.
See if we can get the hell out of here.
Did we climb up out of the grave or did someone else?
I think that is part of the mystery. Meanwhile, oh no, look what happened. Something we're gonna get blamed for sure.
Hey, the game didn't freeze.
Sure didn't, buddy.
Awesome. So look at the body. It's that reporter, Homer's body. I don't know how to say that last name. I'm not even going to try.
We're gonna search the body.
Search the body. Got it. I found Homer's camera.
Tight.
Homer, you're a naughty boy.
Can we search the body again? Nothing important.
Nothing
All right.
important. Just the dead body.
So we're gonna walk.
Walk to way down.
Yeah. See, that's where the walking fast helps us.
Absolutely.
Look at that.
Walk to town. We're in the town. We're almost to town anyway.
All right. What next?
You already got farther than me.
Where should we go? We gotta look like
Go
a
to the bus.
there.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna walk to bus.
I think you can just click and it'll walk to whatever you need to.
You know what?
Do you like the clicks?
Probably.
Okay.
Search the bus.
I'm just giving you some hot tips, baby.
I can't search the bus.
Did you play a lot of these games when you were a kid?
Nope, not very many.
No point and click adventure games when you were a youngin'? That's fair. Did you have a family computer?
Yeah, we had a desktop in an office type room once my brother moved out.
Gotcha.
Converted his room into a little office.
We're busy tonight, Mr. Beaumont. Do you have a reservation? Did they seat you?
Let's-
Oh, no, there you are. You're at the door. Okay.
Let's talk to her.
All right. Okay, or leave.
They were too busy.
You talked to her and she said, "Hey, get the fuck out." What did I just
I
say?
bet the barber shop's closed, right? Oh, I zipped right over there, though.
It's not a 24/7. It's not Sports Clips.
Maybe we can break in.
It's not open.
Is this place open?
That's a saloon, probably.
Is it open? That's all I care about.
What's the sign say? Hellboy.
I can't quite
Sign
read it
says,
from here.
"Oh, this is Hellboy's house."
Let's just look at it.
Hellboy lives here because we wrote his name on the front of it. Just look at it.
Yeah, the only.
Oh, would you look at
I'll
that?
put that
Just
on.
look at
I
that.
can't pull it out either. I'd have to drill it.
Would you just look at it?
That whole video is just two guys not listening to each other.
It is. That's all it is. All right, phone booth. It's a little closer to the foreground. I
Get in
feel
the
like.
phone booth. Turn into Superman.
Open the phone booth.
I don't need to call anybody.
All right. Well, that's not really your call, is it?
I need to call somebody.
I'm controlling you.
Whoa.
We go to the bus, but we can't seem to go to church.
Yeah, the bus is blocking the church. Open the bus.
Can we open the bus?
Push the bus.
Push the bus.
Nope.
He tried though.
He gave it a shot.
He tried.
He's like, I'm doing it.
all right, we're going back to the restaurant because that's the only place that we've been able to interact with anything.
Right.
All right.
We're
It's
busy tonight. Do you have a
busy.
reservation? Got it.
Do we have a reservation? We do not.
So you want to talk to her, I guess. Or walk this way.
I tried to. Let's try travel to it. Maybe it'll give us some options.
The music for this game is
Home.
very Twin Peaks.
Look, I can go home.
Watson can't hear it, but I can hear it, and it is just reminds me of Twin Peaks.
Do we check the mailbox?
Okay. He opened the mailbox. Okay.
Okay, now what?
Okay, now look at the mailbox.
All right, thank you for
have
telling
any-
me that.
Don't have any mail.
Just wanted to make sure. Open the
Open.
door.
There we go.
Try to
Progress.
cut out some steps, you know.
Yeah. Uh huh.
But there's so many vague options of things to do.
All of these old point and click adventure games, they all had the same options. There was look, there was walk to, and if this is like other adventure games that I know of, like Space Quest, things of that ilk, is that if you get a game over, you're fucking dead if you don't save all the time.
Oh, sure.
So hopefully we don't die and have to start the game over because I have not saved the game, nor have you saved the game.
Are you trying to tell me that I should save the game?
If you want to play this game, I'm going to, while you meander around here and figure out what to do, I'm going to explain to you why you shouldn't play games like this.
Okay, go.
They're a real pain in the ass to get running on modern equipment. The year is 2023. This game came out in 91 or 92. That's 30 plus years of advancements in technology. No one except Liz knows my study is here. Push the bookcase open. Oh, you did? Okay.
That's what yeah.
Nice. I wasn't paying attention.
Sure didn't.
So getting these old games to run can be a real pain in the ass. But if you're a freak like me, you might like it. If you just want to experience an old game, play something else. It's not
Play anything.
play
else.
anything else. Just find something else old that'll run just
So
fine.
this is my creepy little study
Yeah, you got thumbtacks on the walls and everything.
where I write and do creepy stuff.
That one on the wall looks like a gun. Is that foreshadowing?
Uh-oh, maybe.
See, it's gun shaped.
It is gun shaped.
Not friend shaped. It's gun shaped.
I see that. If not friend, why friend shaped? Let's go look at that photo.
Okay. Look at. Okay. Nope. Look at. That's the secret door.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit. Do you sit at the desk or do you sit at the table?
Where are my cigarettes?
Inventory. All the way to the right is
Oh,
your
look,
inventory.
I can use the camera.
Okay. Camera on.
Camera on mine.
Take a selfie.
Take a selfie.
Is that an option?
No, I don't need to do that.
Use the camera on the table.
All right, let's look at our inventory. We
You have a
just have
camera.
the camera.
Just the camera.
All right.
I should really look up a guide on how to play this game.
I don't think so.
You don't want me to? Do you like it better this way?
Have you listened or watched any of our show?
We don't play. It's the name of the show. We're actively playing something this time. It's
I'm
weird.
gonna use the fireplace. Hopefully, nope, can't do it. Search the fireplace.
These old games, man, they just threw you in and said,
Oh, they don't tell you shit.
figure it out. Where do I go? Just start clicking on shit. You left.
I didn't want to go outside. I just wanted to go to a different room, but I guess that's inside.
I do like the menu at the bottom as a typewriter.
Yeah, it's cute, right?
You can tell the game was made with some love.
I'm a writer.
Look up some reviews of this game.
Yeah, look them up. See what people had to say about this. I guess we're going back outside. Nope.
Let's see.
Different room.
The Dark Half. The Dark Half. Google. Google powers go.
Google powers activate.
I've left behind Bing. Bing did me dirty, and I don't want to talk about it.
So far, nothing important in the bedroom.
The first thing that pops up whenever I put in the Dark Half PC into Google is the Dark Half PC game freezes.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people were having problems with this game. I found a forum from the most recent post in it was from 2013. The first post in this forum was 2005. So that's 8 years of people doing correspondence over how to get this game to fucking run.
Hilarious.
Took 8 years for someone to figure out, oh, so you got to go into the like files of the game, delete, like completely cut out the Sound Blaster file that makes the sound work,
Okay.
and replace it with a different Sound Blaster file that is also in the game. So
Okay.
I think what happened was whenever they developed the game, the extension or the code they wrote for the sound in the game, they wrote it twice,
Oh, interesting.
and it fucked everything up. So by kind of deleting one and replacing it with the other one, it unlocked the game. When I first played this in the browser, whenever there was an animation of the first sound, that first little saw blade in the beginning of the game, the beginning intro scene, the game froze up. And I go, okay, so can't play that. Here we go. We got some... IMDb has a score on it. Interesting.
Really?
Yeah, the Dark Half video game from 1992 has a 6.9 out of 10. It's better than I thought.
That's impressive, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot. Maybe it's recent reviews.
All right, rain's coming, so we can't open the window even.
It has reviews, but it doesn't have any written reviews. So I guess people just clicked. They're like, it's all right.
All right, I'm going to get out of here.
Reception.
So we could go back to the cemetery or we could go to town.
I think you need to go back to the cemetery. I think you missed something.
Nothing's open yet, so we might as well.
Go to the
right?
right.
Go to the right?
Yeah.
Some more cemetery here.
Hey, look, an NPC. You just kept just walked by him.
I mean, I didn't even click.
You didn't even do anything. The guy said, I don't care. Let's leave.
Can I use them? That's terrible.
Use the grave digger.
Open grave digger.
Grave digger, won't you? Nope, can't sing it. Gonna get flagged
Walk to digger.
by Dev Matthews.
Don't have DMB coming after us.
Charles R. Dye reviewed the game for Computer Gaming World in 1992 and stated that, in brief, everything that made The Dark Half an exceptional novel is missing from the game,
Hell yeah. I told you we didn't need to read any of this.
as is anything that might have made the game an exceptional game in its own right.
But he did unlock the shed for us.
Oh, nice.
So we got that going for us.
He goes on to say, The Dark Half is not only a bad game, it is easily one of the worst games I have played in the last 10 years.
Fuck that. I'm having fun.
From 82 to 92, there wasn't like a huge, like the bar wasn't very high for computer games.
Yeah, for sure.
On top of which, it is an insult to a fine work by one of our most underappreciated authors. Do you think Stephen King was underappreciated in 92?
Yeah. He
Got it.
absolutely was.
Whenever I read that, it was difficult to process because
He was popular.
he's a household name now.
All the shit I'm picking up.
Everybody, people that have never read a Stephen King book, they know
shovel?
about Stephen King.
Can I get a shovel? Well, just culturally, he's always been popular since he first started putting out books. So, in that respect, it's hard to think of him as underappreciated in any sense. But if you read reviews of most all of his books, all the way probably through the 90s, they're all pretty harsh about him in the academic circles. So,
Huh.
yeah, I would say he was underappreciated in 92.
This is from Computer Game Strategy Plus. Joseph Boone says, "It is very difficult to make a game with no outstanding features, but Capstone proved to be up to the challenge." Damn. It's fucking harsh. Fucking harsh.
It is. I'm telling you, man, they didn't sugarcoat it.
And one more. This is all from Wikipedia. It's all very legit and above board. From Video Games and Computer Entertainment, David Eadington says, "A solid story is the fundamental aspect of any good graphic adventure. And it is there the Dark Half crumbles." Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. What if I called them from the phone booth and set up a reservation?
Called Stephen King or called the restaurant?
Called the restaurant.
Called the restaurant. You got some more stuff. You got a flashlight.
And some rope.
You got a rope. All right, cool.
Turn the flashlight on. I don't know what the
Normal serial killer stuff. You got a camera, you got a rope, you got a flashlight.
wandering this town like Dexter Morgan. There's a light on there. Can we look at it?
Pete Davidson's like,
What do you need it for?
Nothing. I'm just looking for a rope.
all right, Mr. Franco,
Can I go over there?
keep your secrets.
All
You
right.
can.
Audio City.
Auto. I wish.
Auto City. Take 2. Auto City.
Audio City's next door.
Fucking wish. All right, can I get in this truck?
Can we still make references for that 70s show? Are we allowed to do that?
As long as we preface it with "fuck Danny Masterson."
Thank you. All right, cool. The photo booth reminded me of that.
I'm gonna pick up these cigarette butts.
The one where that piece of shit worked. Not Tommy Chong. He's great.
I'm gonna pick up this whiskey bottle. Got some blood on my shirt. That's not gonna go well later when I get questioned by police.
Some bad shit happened here. Is this the dude's car from The Big Lebowski?
Yep.
Thought so.
Oh, I got a pencil.
I'm not even joking. It kind of looks the same.
It really does. You want some cigarette butts, dude? I'll get you some cigarette butts.
Pencils, cigarette butts, credence tapes, whatever you need.
What are we doing here? All right.
Can you go inside the? Can you go further to the right, or is
So
that
I'm gonna
that's it.
I'm gonna see here. Yeah.
end of town? I wonder if you can walk down the street over there, like further into the.
I kind of tried to see he's over there.
You just keep getting
but
smaller.
but I'm like right there is kind of the cutoff.
Yeah, you're only like 3 pixels wide now.
Yeah. But now I'm like 12.
A whole person.
I'm a whole human.
12 pixels. That's all I need.
Let's just go this way. See if we can.
That's
go.
it. That's all there
Oh
is.
wait, I'm now to the other side of the bus.
Can you get around the bus?
Can we get beyond it? Maybe the bus will be gone during the day.
Is this nighttime or daytime?
I mean, it looks pretty fucking dark.
Listen, old games were just sometimes the
I
sky
know
was black.
It might just be moody.
The sky was black for no reason.
We're in that town from In the Mouth of Madness. All right, we came in here.
Yeah.
We went over here.
Yeah.
Can we come up here? Is that a place we can go? A photo place? Why don't I just teleport to the other side of it? Let's try to open that.
All right. It's not open.
What about up here?
It's the middle of the night. The only place open is Applebee's. And they said, dude, we're booked solid. You get the fuck out of here.
Can we open Auto City?
You tell the boomer it's going to be 45 minutes. 5 minutes later, they go, what the fuck's taking so long? Go back to the bar and drink your Dollarita. We'll be with you momentarily.
If it is point and click, though, and you walk there, why do they have a walk to button?
Who knows?
You know?
Maybe it was supposed to be type and click? No, that doesn't make any sense. Type and press return?
I'm going to try to talk to somebody inside the restaurant.
That's a good idea. I like that idea.
Otherwise, what do we... I mean...
Yeah, we know you're
who's
busy.
there to interact with?
Talk to...
So tell me other things. What do you got going on, man? I'm going to try to figure this out.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with this. Oh, I have a new list.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
a list. It's been a minute since you had a list.
I was going over the list. This is relevant, too. Kind of. So we're playing a spooky game, right?
Can I talk to the loner by themselves?
Playing a spooky game because Halloween's coming up. Anytime Halloween rolls around, of course, you have people on TikTok and YouTube that say things like, we're not really into the whole Halloween thing, but we like to dress up just for fun. And then the guy cuts in and he says, yeah, that's Halloween.
That's what Halloween is.
You did it. You're celebrating Halloween.
They've gone so far around from like the 80s scare tactics of it's the devil's night and people are out there sacrificing babies to the devil to all the way around the fear mongering back to you can indulge in it a little bit if you want to.
It ain't gonna hurt nothing.
It ain't gonna hurt nothing. When
Just don't
really
say-
that's what it was the whole time.
Right. Don't say that you're celebrating it, though. Go out of your way to say that we're not actually celebrating. We're doing all the things that you do for the holiday, but not because it's Halloween.
I'm gonna try to smoke.
Okay.
Am I smoking?
Are you smoking yet?
Oh, I think he is. Look, his arm's up.
It reminded me, so the whole Devil's Night thing reminded me of youth group when I was a kid.
Sure. I'm always reminded of that episode of King of the Hill.
Because they were always there, like the trunk or treat at the church in the parking lot where they didn't call it trunk or treating. But there was, some kind of prayer circle where they...
The church has always provided an option for a lot of holidays
Sure.
for kids and people to have a place to go.
And they're like, you can dress up, you can't dress up as anything evil.
Right.
And I'm like, all right, so I'm going to dress up as a cowboy, but he's a bad cowboy that's
They
like, kind
all
of
were.
rapey.
They all were.
They were all bad cowboys.
They committed genocide.
Anyway, I wrote this down in regards to like the beginning prayer. And the question I have for you is, did you ever do a binding Satan prayer when you were in youth group?
No, that seems pretty specific to your denomination.
Yeah, oh yeah. So I grew up Pentecostal. So every now and then there was a binding Satan prayer. Either someone started speaking other tongues or someone started translating and speaking like from the first person of God himself. They would say like things, it would get real quiet, right?
Huh.
And
Interesting.
start speaking like translating basically. And that was this guy's gift. This was his superpower. He would translate. But youth group never got that heavy.
Sure.
But there was like a binding Satan prayer occasionally. And
You keep saying it like that's a well-established thing.
Oh,
what
so
the
I need to
fuck is a binding Satan?
it's exactly what it sounds like.
I
So
know what it sounds like, but tell me it.
the kids get in a circle and they say like, I bind you, Satan. Right?
To what? From what?
I don't know,
With
but-
what?
That's just what they say. They say, I bind you, Satan.
Okay, was the idea that Satan was like all around, or this is a guy, or what?
In the name of Craig Christ, I bind you, deceiver.
So you're just calling out the devil.
Right.
If anything,
Calling him out.
you're drawing him to you,
Right.
and then you're binding him. Like, stay away from us. You're over there. We're binding you over there.
Which is fucked up because when I was a kid, they always said, leave bullies alone. Just ignore them.
Which never
ignore the bully.
really works.
No. Made it
Because
fucking
guess
worse.
what? I'm gonna be obnoxious again tomorrow, and he's gonna dislike me still tomorrow, whether I ignore him or not.
But yeah, every now and then, one of the charismatic children, the one that was the suck up to the youth pastor, the one who was banging the youth pastor,
Hell yeah.
would say out loud, as if they were speaking to the devil, like he's in the room. I bind you, Satan, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking to?
It's so fucking dumb.
Who the fuck are you talking to?" And I just kept looking at my watch, and being like, McDonald's closes in like 2 hours. I don't want to get there an hour before they close
I need to smoke.
because I know what we're like, and we're loud and obnoxious.
Sure.
We're just gonna cause problems for these poor workers.
Absolutely gonna cause problems.
And we did. Go there, fuck up the play place, throw the basketballs everywhere. There was a basketball hoop there. When they first installed it, you had to pay for it. Eventually it broke and you didn't have to pay for the basketball game anymore.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
I think you might know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then
great.
sometimes you'd go in there and the balls would be locked and you'd ask somebody and you'd be like, hey, can you unlock the balls? And they'd go, get the fuck away from me.
Get the hell out of here, you dumbass.
Hate you.
Hate you and everyone like you.
This guy's just walking around town.
He's just walking
Has
in his
no
house,
idea.
doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Where the fuck did I put my keys? I can't find
All right,
anything
fuck
in
it,
here.
we're going back to town.
Okay, go back to town. There's only 6 places you can go, and you found 3 of them.
Is it endless night? That's what I want to know. Can I
Maybe.
make it daytime? Save, load, quit, continue. Great.
You told me before we started playing there's a movie of the game.
Oh my god, don't say that. It's not a movie of the game. This
Movie
was
of
a,
the-
this
movie
was
of the
a-
book.
This was a book that
just
was
slipped-
adapted into a movie.
That just slipped out.
It's a movie of the week of the book.
I'm looking it up. I'll Google that too.
Timothy Hutton.
The Dark Half movie. Nope. There we go. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, that looks super cool.
pretty great.
Oh, absolutely. I am into it. Wait, this one's called Stephen King's Stark.
That's a different thing.
Is it? Okay.
Look up Stephen King's F-13.
Okay.
That's another Stephen King tie-in video game where it's really just mini games for like Atari level graphics.
Stephen King F-13.
And
Oh.
you used to get a digital copy of Everything's Eventual with it. That's how they tied it in. Which
This
is a
looks
collection
cool.
of his. It's not.
It's very 90s.
It's terrible. We'll put up a picture, but yeah, it's terrible.
Is this it? This what you're looking
Yeah,
for?
Stephen King's F-13. Yeah,
Alright.
it's very 90s, very of the time. So yeah, that'd be right up your alley. But yeah, watch The Dark Half on Pluto. Read the book. Avoid this game.
Yeah, this is stupid.
I'm gonna give James the last 5 minutes to point and click his way around, see if he has any better luck. But I don't think we're gonna.
No, I
I
think
know
we're-
we can smoke, and that's really what I wanted to do.
And smoke.
That's a
look
pencil.
at-
You need the butts.
Butts. This?
That's the whiskey bottle.
There we go. Okay, cool. Nope. He ran away.
You already chose pencil.
Okay. You've already chosen pencil.
Use
You're fucked now.
use cigarette butts. Use
right.
cigarette butts.
Use butts. Is he smoking?
I think he is.
I think he is too. Nice. All right, cool. Walk to over here. I'm going to do everything you did.
Sit on that bench and leer.
Okay. Walk to barbershop door. Where'd I go?
Wait, did you go in? No, you're beside the building.
Oh, okay. I see now. All right, cool.
Damn it.
That was close. That was a big one.
That was really close.
Open restaurant door.
Come on, we can do this. All right, I wasn't able to get anybody to talk to me in here. See if you have any better luck.
Okay. Talk to somebody. Anybody.
Oh, did we get one?
No.
Nope. You see,
I'm going
sometimes
back
you just
in.
go back outside.
I'm going back in. They can't stop me.
I can't. Why would they put it in here if all she says is, "Do you have a reservation?" Which you don't.
I fucking don't, apparently.
Like, how do we get a reservation?
Walk to over here. Okay. We're further in the restaurant.
Can you go home? Use your phone to call the restaurant?
Maybe.
Because earlier when we just saw the random groundskeeper, one of the options was, "Hey, can you unlock this building for us?" You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it may be fairly simple. We just haven't done the right order of operations.
Imagine what this guy's thinking. Like, I am just trying to read the menu. Can you not?
Stop! Don't look at him! Don't look at him!
Can
He'll
you
walk
not,
away.
Can you not stand next to my table?
Meanwhile, we're just hovering like some fucking
Walk to
district
booth.
manager. How's everybody's meal tonight?
Ooh, walk to seat cushion.
There, I like that.
Found something.
Walk to booth. They just labeled seat cushions aside from booths for no reason in this game.
Booth seat cushion.
Can we sit?
Let's see. Use seat cushion.
Yes, I like that.
Use booth. I don't think that's a good idea right now.
There's an empty one back there.
There is, yeah.
The one in the middle's actually empty.
Let's
That
look.
one looks cluttered.
I can't walk back there.
We can't walk back there. Can we sit next to Shifty with the with the menu up?
No, we can't. All we can do is stand creepily next to him. All right, I'm out of here.
Frustrating.
Let's go here. Travel to. We're going back to the graveyard.
Okay, I'm on board.
Back to the cemetery.
You got 3 minutes, champ.
Let's look at open grave. This is where we buried George.
You can't really look at it. It just tells you a thing
I see.
when
Okay.
you look at it. I thought so too.
Let's see. Look at gravestone. David M. Bauman, 1884 to 1961. Got it?
Maybe one of them has a clue?
Maybe. Look at this gravestone.
George Bannerman. Okay.
Bannerman, you son of a bitch.
Wait, does this person think that cemeteries are in alphabetical order?
Maybe. These two are too eroded to read. Look at this gravestone. Fluffy, he was the best. 84 to 87.
And pets are just in there too.
I like the pet got a big stone too.
Unless that was somebody's son who died as a child.
Fluffy. Look at there's a building off
we
that
bullied
way.
him to death.
There's a building off that way. Walk to shed.
Yeah, we did the shed. That's where we got the rope and stuff.
Right. Walk
But you could
to,
go back in there and see if there's anything else in there I missed.
Let's look at the tree. A little too small to climb.
That implies there might be one big enough to climb, though.
Who goes to a graveyard and says, "I'm gonna climb this fucking tree"?
Goth kids.
Oh sure. Me. I did that.
Me, I was saying, yeah, goth kids.
I was like,
Me.
I hung out at graveyards all the time when I was a kid.
I'm wearing a black and gray cardigan right now. I
The heavy duty kind.
absolutely love hanging out in cemeteries.
I bet that's how Digger got his nickname. Close.
Okay, went with the hard R.
Look at gas can. It's empty.
Damn.
Look at the thermos.
I know later on.
He has a name.
I know later on.
His
we
name's
have to-
Kevin.
we have to use the. You know, his name's Kevin.
He's a human being.
Stuff looks poisonous. Hell yeah.
I want to know what's in that jar.
Sure. That's
The toolbox is locked. Well, like, fucking, let's get to it.
some kind of green stuff. That's some reanimator shit
But
in there.
use it. Use the green stuff.
Use the green stuff. I don't see any.
You damn well do, and you know it. Inject
Use-
it into your veins.
Use the gas can. Use the shovel. You're in a graveyard. That's a great time to use a shovel.
All right, before we go, 2 things. 1, go home and try to call the restaurant. Because that's the only other thing I've thought
Okay.
of, and it'll bother me if you don't.
Sure. All right. So we're gonna go home.
You're going to go home and call the restaurant,
I still gotta walk in my house. Oh, what a pain.
and I want to give you one last opportunity. Is there anything else to clear off your list of rants?
That's all I got right now.
Any nostalgia?
Oh, I don't know. Let me check.
We do rants and nostalgia.
Right.
That's
Let
what
me,
we do.
Let me double check real quick.
If you're just standing there with your hands in your pockets like, yep, I don't know what to do either.
Real quick, Casper, the movie from the 90s with Bill Pullman and Christina Ricci and
Devon Sawa.
Devon Sawa.
Sawa.
Sawa is awesome.
It holds up. It's great for this time
Try
of
to
year,
call
especially.
Reggie. Something is happening.
Fuck.
Damn it.
All right, well, we'll see you guys next week.
Ah, shit. Not again.
We're going to play this next week. We are absolutely going to play this next week.
I got a machine. Oh, God.
But
Bye.
hey, did you get that thing I sent you? The music?
Yeah, I got
What
it.
did you say it sounded like?
Oh, it reminded me of both Eli Roth and the Saw movies.
What does that mean?
It means what you're about to hear.
All right. I that's what I want. People tell me what that means because I don't really understand it. But you're hearing the music now, so
Reminded me of Saw.
let me know.